Have you ever found yourself as a mom kind of losing it, snapping at your kids, yelling, screaming, just feeling so out of control? I can relate. Mothering is the hardest job on the planet. And this story that I'm going to share with you today with Amanda is just mind-blowing.
I'm so excited to share a little bit of my stories. I'm Amanda. I have been married to my wonderful husband, Matt, for almost 13 years now. We have two awesome girls who are 11 and 4 that I homeschool. So after I had my second, I started having a lot of postpartum struggles mentally. I was not in a good place. Was very anxious. I had a lot of intrusive thoughts. I had irrational fears about leaving the house. I had a lot of mom rage, which I've never been the world's most patient person. So I just kind of thought that was me. And it was just getting worse as I got older. But I had no idea that it was connected to the postpartum struggles that I was facing at that time. For 2 years, I was trying natural remedies to try and help me through this, whatever it was, and nothing was working. I got on my phone to to doom scroll, because that was like my defense mechanism when I felt overwhelmed, was just to get caught scrolling for an hour. And the first post that popped up was Jill Sager's post. She was talking about happy juice. What really made me say yes, I think, to even trying it was just I resonated with her story. I got my happy juice the second that it arrived in my mail. I ripped open that box and I drank my first happy juice. But 5 days later, we were doing homeschool and there was a frustrating situation coming up. And normally my knee-jerk reaction would have been to get upset as my daughter's getting upset. And I didn't that day. I walked her through whatever problem she was having. And that was that. We continued the day and it was a great homeschool day. So I'm making my happy juice later that day and she walks up to me and she says, "Hey, Mom, I want to thank you." And I said, "For what?" And she said, "For not getting mad at me and for not yelling." And I stopped what I was doing mid mix and I turned to her and I said, "I'm so sorry. I didn't know that I'd been doing that." And she's like, "It's okay." And she gave me a big hug. And she's like, "I like this happy juice stuff. I think you should keep taking it." And it still makes me tear up to think about that right now, because that was like, that was the first moment where I thought, oh my gosh, is this making a difference? And day after day, my family started taking notice. My husband's like, wow, like when my husband would come home from work, he never knew if he was walking into Susie Homemaker baking cookies and, dinner ready on the table in a clean house, or me sobbing in a puddle on the floor of the bathroom. So when he started coming home and seeing me in a good mood and I was playing with the kids and things were getting done and I had like put on actual clothes that day, he was like, "Wow, this is really making a difference in you. I think you should keep taking it." So that's my story.
Wasn't that amazing? And I pray that it gave you hope because there are solutions and you're not losing it. Your body is struggling. Having a child, being a parent is really the hardest job on the planet. It really is. So you need as much support as you can get on all levels. But the gut brain access protocol that Amanda used and that I see with so many other moms, it's helping them really to become more calm because it helps to produce the serotonin and the GABA. GABA is really important to help us be in more of a relaxed state and just be more stress resilient. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There are more videos to come. You can check out my playlist as well. My name is Dale LaCure, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe. And those that have returned, thank you for being here. I hope you find these helpful. Have a great day.